Just a quick one before we get into the video. You'll notice halfway through this that my face cam freezes. So you'll get to enjoy the delights of a shocked look for the latter part of the video. But for now, we'll jump back into it. Welcome back to the Chief and None YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Chief, and this is our Journeyman Save. So we have been with Verus for a couple of months now, and as you can see, our manager performance is a C. So we've not done too badly over the past month since we last caught up with you guys. But let's have a look. So after our penalty defeat in the cup, we had a 2-1 victory. So this was a really good victory. I think we played quite well. We were ahead early through an own goal. They came back and equalised. Then we got a goal in the second half and everything was fine. But then we gave away a late penalty in the 88th minute and I thought, it's just the same crap again. But Bodan Kogut saved the penalty, got a 7.9 rating for his efforts, and we won the game. Next game after that, against Policia, we really dominated the game, to be honest. They had, I think, 1 shot in total in the whole game. We had about 14 shots, 8 on target, much better XG, but we just couldn't get over the line. Again, we're just struggling to score and get over the line, but that should have really been a 1-0 or 2-0 victory to shoot us up the table. Then the game against Alliance just now, we lost, unfortunately. So we got the goal through Sergichuk and I thought 1-0 win, we're going to do it again away from home. I've switched up the way I talk to the players away from home and that's really been helping. But then we just capitulated, to be honest. They got an equaliser, kind of lucky breakaway from a corner, which I think is a little bit overpowered in FM because the player just ghosted past defenders standing there. Like he had a 10-yard head start but somehow ran past the whole defence, but that's neither here nor there. Then the late goal, 87th minute, they got the winner, which again, poor from a free kick. Thought we'd be able to hold on for the draw at least, but no, we lost 2-1. But now we go into a game against Dinaz, and they're 15th in the league, so we're 10th, so we should really be looking to assert our dominance. Unfortunately, our man Han Solo's out for the next 2 months with a slipped disc, but he hasn't scored recently, so hopefully the replacement we bring in for him can do the business. But without further ado, let's jump into the games. So being that we are at home, going to be a lot more demanding now of the team. Sergichuk with a ball in, bounces out, but goes out for another corner. Almost an own goal. So is this another corner that we're going to get to see? It is indeed. Sergichuk with the ball in. Benko wide. And cleared away by Skivica? Who is that? Not sure. But right now, playing at home, I've decided to really be demanding, really be like, I expect a lot from the team. Away from home, take the pressure off. Just, boys, just play it easy. Like, I don't mind taking a draw away from home at the moment. But if we can sneak a win, let's do that. And to be honest, it's been helping so far because away from home now the team aren't capitulating as much. They're just relaxing, controlling games. And we should have won, to be honest, 2 of our last 3 away games. But the problem lies in we're playing a little bit too defensive at home, I believe. Like maybe we should keep the 5 at the back for away games. But maybe I should switch to a more offensive formation back to our 4-4-1. For the home games. But we shall see. So they're passing the ball around well, Dinez, and a ball over the top. And, oh, not finished. But again, that's the only problem. Like, a long ball over the top. You've got 5 defenders. How is this getting through? So at the moment, it's not been a good performance at all. So I'm not happy with that. I've told the players who I'm unhappy with that I'm not happy with them. Dinez playing a 4-4-2. So again, they're not really troubling us much at the moment. But some of our players are playing poorly. Okay, so we've got a throw in now. Pinchuk. Pasenko. Crosses it in. Dinks it. Gersmut. Oh, but over the bar. Heads it over. But there's a couple of players who aren't playing good at all. And we're going to have to take them off. So we freshened it up a bit. But it's still not really making much difference. Dana, look, I'd love to take you off. But I've not got any player who can play left back. Apart from Soldat. And I just brought him on at right back. But Sergichuk. Can we get a goal? No. Headed away. Pasenko, is he going to get there? No, he's not. Davletov plays it back. A long ball. That should be easy money. Nice. To McNeve. To Bayenko. Bayenko long ball. To nobody. Davletov controls it. Pass to Alexandrov. Alexandrov running. Checking back. To Skoyhi. Skoye with a long ball over to Shushko, to Neruk. Neruk with a beautiful ball through to Davletov, and he has to score there. He has to score there, but again, our defenders are just stagnant. So it's looking like we are going to have to make a change and go to a more attacking formation in home games going forward, because it's not quite working out. And look at that, Porto, Davletov, and again, see that defender there? He stepped up because he was a stopper, but there was no need to step up. So that's just poor. Like, I understand if there was a player there to press, but there was no player there to press, so you didn't need to step up. That's an acrobatic clearance. But to Sezonov, to Schlocky, goes all the way back to their keeper, Gerata. He goes long, but it's headed away for Paish. To Schlocky, he goes long again. Bianco, now the ball's on the ground. Sergichuk driving forward. Great little run inside. Inside winger. That's why we like it. Plays it to Gershmut. All the way to Soldat. Good ball in. And a header and a goal. Yarmolenko. From literally nowhere. Soldat with a great delivery in. Yarmolenko, I think that's his first goal for the season. At least the first goal since I've been manager. And still just making the sub, which was a defensive change. But I'm happy to shut up shop now. This is where the 5 defenders will be helpful. And it looks like we're going to get away with a 1-0 victory. It's not pretty, it's not the best, but we just need to win games at the moment. And this is key. We got the job done, but it was a bit of a let-off. We need to let them know that it was a let-off. But there's a couple of decent performances where, you know what, you did well out there. Actually, Yarmolenko, you deserve a little bit more praise. Proud of the winning goal. So with that win, we are now in 8th place, 15 points off the top 2 places. So we've slipped up a little bit, and it's going to take a miracle to really drive us up the table. But we still got about half the season to go, so it's not the craziest thing in the world. Like, we've beaten Olympic D before. I don't think we've played Abruznes before, but we still got a chance. There's still a chance, and we're well away from the relegation zone, so which is good. Like, even if we have to solidify this season, beg the board for another chance, we can then look to improve. And now that the methods are slowly starting to seep into the team, we should be looking pretty for next season if this season doesn't pan out the way we want it to. But again, looking at the tactics here, so it's cold winter. I mean, I always like to play positive, and again, because we've only got 5 in the back, we're looking to be direct. We're not looking to play the ball around a lot. We're just been looking direct, play a high tempo, and just get the ball up there quickly. Got inside wingers here. We've got wing backs to overlap on the outside. Got a target man because he needs to be able to hold up the ball. Support striker because we need to get goals from the team, or from somewhere in the team. Can't really have an attacking midfielder or advanced playmaker. We need someone who's looking to get in there and score goals as well. And it's a normal central midfielder. I'm a real big fan of central midfielders on the game, like whether it's support, attack or defend, but I just like it's just a very neutral role. Then the centre back pairings, that's where I might need to work a bit, because I've got a central defender defensive, just normal, got the no nonsense centre back covering and the centre back stopper. But this guy, I've noticed him pushing and pressing in the wrong areas at times, and I just don't like it. So I might just change him back to a normal central defender. Not really keen on having ball playing defenders when the quality is so low, but we may have to look and edit as we go along. But yeah, one of these guys, usually this guy, will just revert to another central midfielder. Might have him as a deep line playmaker potentially, and put him on defend in our 4-4-1-1. So we'll see. We'll work on that for the next home game. But next game is an away game rather than 14 days. But the next feature game, so we've got a big Christmas break, which is always fun, so we can work on our tactics. But 2 big away games. As you can see, we're finally going to play Abruznes. But we'll come back for the first home game after the not international, but the winter break. And it will be the debut of our new 4-4-1-1 once we've bedded that in. So yeah, VPK will be the next feature game. So looking forward to that. But as always, like the video, comment down below if anything. As always, like the video, comment down below with any of your thoughts, share the video far and wide, tell a friend to tell a friend, and make sure you subscribe to the Chief of None YouTube page, because we're going to be dropping content weekly as we always do. But thank you for rocking with us. Stay safe, keep it locked. Peace.